Hi, I'm Jan Harrell. I'm here from Houston, Texas. I'm a metalsmith, a jeweler, and most of all, a teacher and enamelist. I'm here to show you some new ways to expand your vocabulary in metals. The tools that I'm showing today are the Swanstrom disc cutter, a dapping block, one of them in metal, with metal punches, a wooden dapping block with nylon punches. I'm going to use some ear protection because this is a little bit loud, and I also have a piece of old flooring tile underneath here to buffer the noise. We're going to make some components that you can either enamel or just use in their beautiful metal form. These two pieces were produced with the Swanstrom disc cutter using the centering punches, a centered washer here, and an off center for a lovely earring component. But I want to enamel these eventually, and I need a little bit of a dome on them. When you have textured, roller printed, etched material, you want to be very careful how you treat it. You're going to put it in a wooden dapping punch, and you're going to hit with nylon. So the softer approach to getting a dap circle is what we will use. I'm going to put this dapping punch on top of this old piece of floor tiling, just so this doesn't scoot and it buffers the noise a little bit. Now, most people, when they go to dap a small circle like this, they just hit, I call it doing the whack-a-mole in the middle. So a whack-a-mole in the middle doesn't work very good because it doesn't make your circle very round. So you kind of start on the outside edges, and then you come towards the center. And notice how I'm moving the nylon punch around and around so I get a really good contact. Look at that dome. That's going to be the perfect area to put some enamel on. Let me do one of the washers also. I put it in the center, but I'm not going to just hit it down. I'm going to start on the outside edges. Another lovely component. Now, we still need to drill a hole in these for a jump ring to go through, but we've got the basic shape ready for some enamel to go on, which you'll see in another video. And there's our textured material. We haven't done anything to disturb the thickness of the impression that's on there, which is, you want to keep that impression in there. But let's say you just wanted to do some normal pieces that were cut out of 22 or 24 gauge, or perhaps this pre-made component, you want a little bit of a round curve on it. You don't have to use the soft techniques. That's when we actually use a metal dapping punch with a metal block underneath it. If I want just a small dome, and this is a very small piece, I don't want it domed too much. I'm going to put it in one of the larger holes. So this is the largest hole that there is on there, and it doesn't matter if I put either side down, whereas in the pattern material, I had to be a little careful about putting the textured side down. I'm going to take the dapping punch that's the largest in this set, and again, rounding the corners and moving my punch around. So it puts just a little bit of a curve on the piece. If we had annealed any of these, because this is fresh work-hardened material, this would be a lot easier to do. Let's put one of these discs in and just get a little dome on it. So just a great way to get a little bit of a dome on a piece. Now that we've gotten the hammering out of the way, I want you to be sure you heard exactly what I said. If you're using textured metal, you want to use a wooden dapping punch, a dapping block with a nylon dapping punch. You want the texture side to go down into the material. If you're using plain copper components, you want to use metal and metal. That's pretty easy. Thanks for watching.
Visit our Learning Center at cooltools.us for more cool jewelry making videos. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and be sure to sign up for our email list to be the first to hear about new videos, new products, and other cool stuff from Cool Tools.